Morning, beautiful souls. Today, this is going to be your reading for Friday, May 9th through May 11th. Today, I'm being told to tell you a couple things. One, your ancestors would like you to do one thing this weekend at some point that would make your ancestors be delighted and be proud of you. Maybe that's, I got a picture of, how people used to be pretty sociable. They knew everybody in their towns or in their communities. Maybe that's meeting somebody new. Maybe that's introducing yourself to somebody new. Maybe that's going out of your way to help somebody out. Maybe that's just taking time because, a lot of them maybe didn't practice self-care. Maybe that's just practicing self-care. Whatever it is, do it purposefully. Do it with them in mind. Do it because you're breaking that generational cycle, no matter how hard it is. Just one of them. Just be mindful of it. And also, I would really love to know the people that I'm reading for who are listening. If you could drop in the comments where you are from, not necessarily where you live, just where you're from. I think that would be really great because then the other people who look at the comments can see just how connected we all are. Because like yesterday I had a card with the mycelial network and it really touched my soul personally to think about how connected we truly all are. And yet we don't know about it. It's such an illusion that we have this distance between us because that is the human illusion. But we're all connected, whether near, far, through space and time. So let's see. I also pulled out my Akashic Tarot deck today. We'll see if we get to that. I feel like that's only for later though. So let's see. So it looks like you have a decision. You have a new beginning coming. You got two aces. You got a new beginning coming. And you don't know which one to choose. You don't know which choice is going to be best for you. You don't know which choice is going to be best for you because you don't want to cause a fight. You don't want to cause any arguments. Maybe you're a people pleaser. I'm getting that you don't know how to use your voice properly. And maybe it's time for you to start speaking up. It's okay for you and whoever is in your life to not agree on things. Sometimes, one of the most mature things that you can do is learn that it's okay to disagree on things. You don't have to agree with somebody to be in a relationship with them, whether that's a mother, daughter, or aunt, nephew, it doesn't matter. It could be friendships. You don't have to agree on people for everything 100%. That would be really boring. There would be no point of life. I know that in this day and age, everybody's like, oh no, that's the right thing, or this is the right thing. But at the end, you need to choose yourself. Yeah, you need to choose joy. You need to do what's going to make you happy. Look at that. We're going to cover up that fighting. Which one is going to bring you more happiness? Which one is going to bring your soul happiness? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Is it going to bring your soul more happiness to serve others and create that legacy, or to be a hermit, to hide yourself away? Yeah, so you have decisions to make this weekend. Yeah, let's see what the Akashic Tarot deck has for you. Let's see if it has anything. Some insight into all of that. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Scrolls. The Queen of Scrolls up in the air and paths unknown. I want to make sure that you guys can see all of those. They're really beautiful pictures. So it looks like Yeah, see, this is the indecision. These are the indecisive ways that you can go. Everything seems to be up in the air. You need to be okay with things being up in the air. It's okay to not have everything. Maybe you're used to that. You're used to your family telling you, no, you need to make a plan. You need to have these things known. When you go to school from an early age, they say, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I still don't know. And I'm 33. I'm 33, you people. Come on. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. So we got eights. We have eights, which is, what I clue in on with that is that life is not the end of everything. It's the eternity. We are eternal beings. That's what I clue in with eight. And yeah, see, this person, she's come to a fork in the road and she needs to make that decision. Which path is she going to end up taking? Which path is it that you want to take? I'm going to pull out my book and see what Queen of Scrolls has for you. Okay, go ahead and pause if they want to read all of that. What I'm getting from it is that either, depending on who you are, there is a woman who has a message for you to help you to be able to get onto this path and choose your path. Or maybe that's just you. You need to touch in with your higher self and see what it is that you know divinely to be. But either way, communicate with the people around you so that way you don't have all these problems. You don't have the fights. Communication is key to a happy life in all things. Yeah, so either be looking inside of yourself for your Queen of Scrolls, or maybe you're going to find her at a coffee shop. Maybe you're going to find her out when you're taking a walk. Look for her. Whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do, somebody is going to be able to help you, whether it's yourself or a brand new person or somebody you've known all your life. Have a great weekend. And remember that we have the Scorpio full moon on Monday. So there's going to be a lot of energy right now. There's going to be a lot of emotions. We need to remember that this is a time of transformation. This is a time when limiting beliefs are going to be coming, and we're going to have to get rid of them. We're going to have to embrace that change. In order to be able to have a strong foundation in life, we need to sometimes break down the walls, pull down the curtains to be able to reveal what it is that has to be, that's going to be more permanent. So transformation is messy. Change is hard, but you got this, okay? We are all connected, just like my little, always reminds me of a globe. We are all connected as one, and I love you. Have a great weekend.